Hi, everybody. Today we're going to do exercise 15, which is going to be very similar to what we did before. But if you want to just take a look at this, we are going to make 4 dresses using the croquis. And you can make a lot of changes to it, and you can embellish them to make them look really cool. So I am going to go ahead and start. So I'll close this. And we have our croquis from before, so I'm going to actually close this and start over. So I'm going to pull up my croquis first, zoom that in. Make sure you have your rulers. Again, if you don't have them, go to View, Rulers, Show Rulers. And also create a new layer here. Lock these 2 layers with the croquis and the guides. And work on your layer 3. And we're going to select 2 points for our stroke. I'm going to select red again for this line, and then I'm going to have no fill. And we also want to pull out our ruler and find our midpoint here to create our design. We're going to use the pen tool. And I am going to do something a little different this time. Okay, I have my outfits, so I'm going to go ahead and select all of it. Copy. Actually, before I copy, I just want to make sure I don't need to fix anything here. Make this invisible. So I'm going to fix this, make it a little bit curvier here. I'm going to pull this anchor just a bit. Like that. I think a little more like this. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and select all of it, select the entire thing, copy, paste it, go to reflect tool, double click, make sure it's 90, and it's flipped. When you're moving these things, you always have to hold on to one of the lines and then bring them together. Go to this, select both of them, go to path, join, and just in case this is not joined, I'll do that. Okay, so now we have our one dress. What I'm going to do is copy this, and I'm going to open a new page. I'll put all my 4 dresses on that new page. So let's do that, and then I'll paste it here. And we can always fill this with a pattern as well. So you can go to patterns. Let's do that. Yep, I'm going to make this one like that. Before I do that, though, I might get a couple copies of this so that we can manipulate later. Okay, so I'm going to do one more, but the 4th one, I'm going to do it on the croquis. I think it's a little bit more fun to do it that way. Okay, I'm going to do this pattern on here. I can always go back to my croquis, create a new layer, make this layer invisible, and create another dress if I like to do that. So again, you know, make sure you have your midpoint here. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And again, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'll select it, copy, paste, and then flip. Move here. See this a little better. I'm also going to get rid of my guide. So you can say hide guide to get rid of that blue line. It seems like I need to pull that anchor a little bit here. So now I'm going to select both object path join. It should be joined. Okay. So now I have this and I can just copy this, bring it to my page and paste again. Make sure you select your entire dress. Okay, if you can move it all together, it's selected. And then I'm going to bring it out here. Okay, you can always go to your artboard and make it a little bit longer. All right, so now I can make modifications on each of them. For example, on this one, you can go to your tool. Maybe do that. You can also draw, you know, go to your pen. And draw something like this if you want. On this one, I'm going to use my anchor point tool. And you know what I'm going to do in this one is delete anchor points. So let's just see what happens when we delete anchor points. Okay, we can do it like this. And then on here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to delete one more anchor point right here to make it a little better. Maybe do it like this. Okay. On this dress, what I'm gonna do is okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'll go ahead and select the whole thing, copy, paste, reflect, and carry it to the other side of the dress. Okay, now we can always change some of those skirts. We can make this skirt to go, a little more like this. I'm gonna get rid of that anchor point right here and make it a little bit different. You can always create a belt using the rectangle tool or the rounded rectangle tool. We can do these. I think that's good for now. So what I'm going to do is put the patterns in there now. And if you guys remember, if you just select your whole outfit and go to Object, go to Live Paint and Make, then you'll be able to paint each side differently. So I'm going to go to my, okay, so then we can go to our Live Paint bucket and we can try to put different colors on here. So this one, we can always select a pattern as well. So let's just select textiles. Let's see what we have with the textiles. And over here, yeah, there. So I'm going to select this color in here. And I'm going to select this color on this side. Okay, so I can do this one like that. I'm gonna do Live Paint bucket for all of them so I can paint everything separately. So Live Paint, Make, and then you go to your paint bucket and you can just select, let's see, basic graphics. Let's see what other patterns we have. We have these kind of patterns. Let's make it flat. And then I'm going to make this, try this one. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. For this one, I have to do Live Paint bucket again. So select it, Object, Live Paint Make. And now I'm going to go to Live Paint. I'm going to pick black for here and here. And yeah, I'm going to select this. And this is going to be my outfit. So we are done. I'm going to go ahead and save a copy. This is going to be exercise 15 for dresses on Croquis. And that's done.